Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces, April 19, 2025. You might want to avoid sensitive topics and the resulting power plays with others today. Still, it's a good idea to pay attention to any issues that might arise unexpectedly now, as they can point to important unresolved matters affecting your present and future. There can be unexpected demands on your time or responsibilities in dealing with things coming apart. However, you are also more clearly seeing what has limited you in the past and what may be necessary in order to improve in the future. Fortunately, your desire to be more self-reliant is building, and it's motivating. You're commanding attention and tend to have more personal influence than usual. You can enjoy some exciting ideas to break out of the usual routine as you pursue activities that engage your mind and your spirit. You love having a close connection to mighty Mars, the planet of sex and passion. This is what gives you some of your fiery vibes. Wherever Mars travels, you are significantly impacted and more easily acclimate to the energy over other zodiac signs. Right now, Mars is orbiting in fire sign Leo and is taking on the wavelength of the regal Leon. This brings a tremendous collective focus to all of the themes that Leo rules over: romance, dating, courtship, hobbies, creativity, fertility, and children. If you'd like to infuse these themes into your life more, harness the vibe and hop to it. Vague work statements should be addressed. Do not let something hang over your head at your job when Mercury in Aries conjuncts Neptune in Aries. Unclear statements may have been made about your professional position, performance, or place in workplace culture. Not knowing where you stand can be frustrating since it could cause unnecessary anxiety and anger. Do not wait a moment longer to address a potential elephant in the room. It is time for you to ask what someone means when they say something unclear and vague about your work life. Today the planets give you the drive to complete any task at hand. The celestial atmosphere impels you to pay attention to your body and especially hygiene. You will be a lot happier if you clean your house regularly, do your laundry at least once a week, wash the dishes immediately after meals, etc. This aspect will increase your appreciation for your home life. When your home is your haven, even if it's a temporary home, you are a more balanced individual. The lion and the butterfly are the animals connected to your life path number, according to shamanism. The mighty lion represents your strength and leadership, while the butterfly symbolizes your emotional and sensitive side. The key for you on this day is to see these two working together in harmony, which is not always easy. Yet, the ultimate results will be achieved when you strike this balance. Work towards this. A day like this, rich in your own essence, is the perfect time. Having the moon in your income sector during Mercury's first full day back in your work sector isn't the only advantage today. The moon will still be here, ensuring your nose for money is sharp when Mars returns to your work sector tomorrow and in the lead up to the sun's departure from your work sector over the weekend. More importantly, just days after clashing as a full moon, this has put the sun and moon back in harmony, bringing a general sense of confidence and optimism. Meanwhile, Mars is going all out to ensure life isn't all work and no play as he reaches the last full day of his longest visit to your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery in 2 decades. For one more day you have Venus, the planet of love in your romantic sector, while Mars, the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos, is not only in an adventurous part of your chart, but in harmony. While Venus is here for the rest of the month, with Mars leaving tomorrow, the more you can embrace a mix of romance, passion, and adventure, the easier it will be to hold on to. Pisces, softness is your shield and your strength today. Your quote of the day: sensitivity is a superpower when you trust it. Your color of the day is seafoam green, healing and flowing. Lucky numbers: 2, 6, 17. Emotions run deep today. Give yourself space to feel without rushing. A dream or artistic urge may lead to something beautiful. Your kindness might ripple further than you see. Rest if needed. Clarity comes in quiet waves. Our eyes in the sky. Let's gently settle into the energy of April 19, 2025. If today has already been busy or overwhelming, take this as your cue to pause, breathe deeply, and allow a few messages from the universe to find you. Whether you've come here looking for guidance, encouragement, or just a quiet moment to connect with something deeper, know that this reading is meant for you. Yes, you and whatever you're holding in your heart today. The first card drawn for today is the Six of Swords, a powerful sign of transition and quiet healing. This card often speaks to the moments in life when we start to move away from something heavy, whether it's emotional baggage, old habits, or a situation that no longer aligns with who we're becoming. Sometimes that movement is literal, like a physical change of environment, and sometimes it's deeply internal. You may not be at your destination yet, but you're definitely on your way. Trust that leaving behind what no longer serves you is an act of courage. It's okay to grieve what you're letting go of, even if you know it's for the best. Healing rarely looks like a straight line. Be gentle with yourself in the process. The next card we have is the Page of Pentacles, and this brings such a refreshing energy of new beginnings, especially around learning, growth, or planting the seeds of something practical. You might be thinking about starting a new project, returning to something you once set aside, or even exploring a different way of handling your time, health, or finances. This card says you don't need to have all the answers yet. What matters is your willingness to learn and stay open. It reminds me of those times when we decide to pick up a new skill, like learning to cook something from scratch or trying our hand at journaling or gardening, not because we expect to master it overnight, but because it feeds something inside us. What's calling to you right now? What tiny step could you take today that your future self might thank you for? The third card is the Ten of Cups, and this is one of those cards that feels like a warm embrace from the universe. It speaks of emotional fulfillment, connection, and that sense of home, whether that's found in people, places, or moments. This could be a reminder to cherish what truly fills your cup. Have you had a meaningful conversation lately, or spent time with someone who just gets you? These small, sacred joys are more powerful than we sometimes give them credit for. If you're still searching for that kind of connection, this card brings a promise. It is on the horizon. You're not alone in your longing for peace, love, and harmony. Keep showing up as yourself, and the right people and experiences will find their way to you. Next, we're met with the Strength card, not the loud, forceful kind of strength, but the quiet, enduring kind. The kind that shows up when you keep going through the hard days. The kind that takes the form of compassion for yourself and for others. You might be in a situation right now that's requiring more patience than you thought you had, or maybe you're holding back from reacting in a way that used to feel automatic. That's growth. That's power. The Strength card often reminds us that true resilience isn't about powering through everything without feeling. It's about staying soft where it matters, and firm where it counts. You are stronger than you think, and more importantly, your strength is rooted in your heart, not your fear. Finally, we pull the Wheel of Fortune, a beautiful sign that things are shifting. The wheel reminds us that life is cyclical, nothing stays the same forever. If you felt stuck recently, this is a message that movement is happening, even if you can't see all the details just yet. It's that sense of the universe rearranging things behind the scenes, aligning opportunities, clearing paths. Trust in the timing of your life. Sometimes the unexpected moments bring exactly the kind of change we didn't know we needed. Think back to a time when something didn't go according to plan but ended up leading to something better. This card invites you to stay open to surprise, and to believe that even if it's not all in your control, it is unfolding in your favor. So, with the Six of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Strength, and the Wheel of Fortune, we're looking at a day of movement, gentle beginnings, emotional fulfillment, quiet power, and a universe that's working with you, not against you. If something in this reading spoke to you, even just a sentence, trust that it was meant to. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Are you in a season of change right now? What seeds are you planting? What kind of joy are you calling in for yourself? Let's create a space where we can support see each other, share our thoughts, and remind ourselves that we're never really navigating these moments alone. You're doing better than you think. Keep trusting the process, and keep showing up for yourself in the little ways they add up more than you know.